Hey, it's Jack from the Online Real Estate Academy and Jack Gately Real Estate. How are you? Good to see you again. Thanks for watching. And I read a really interesting article last week, and I just kind of like thinking about it before I made this video. And the article was ranking the top real estate companies in the country by volume of transactions. And not necessarily profitability, but volume of transactions, I think, is the how to do it, because every company has different, expenses. So EXP and Compass were mentioned prominently in this article because they have certainly over the last, say, like those 5 years, really hurtled to the front, so to speak, of real estate companies nationwide. And they looked at why was that? Why did Compass and EXP, how have they come to be two of the top real estate companies in the country? And the answer was because they recruited and retained more agents in comparison to the technology that they provided agents. The study showed that the technology that they provided agents had very little to do with the actual productivity of the agents. So all that technology that your agency is providing that's gonna help you be a successful agent, that actually doesn't have much impact, according to this study. That actually feeds into something that I've been saying for quite some time. In this environment where agents can and have so much freedom to brand themselves that it doesn't really matter what agency you work for, because all of those tools, all that technology that you're able to do all that stuff with your computer and everything doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters if you're a broker is that you can retain and recruit additional agents. You might do that with the technology goodies that you throw out to the agents. Hey, we have this system, we have that system. By the way, a lot of agencies actually charge you like a technology fee. So you're actually paying for that. And that might be very important in order to recruit, but it doesn't actually result in additional productivity from the agency or from the agents themselves. And going back to, this is what I've been saying for a long, long time, is that nobody knows really who's going to be a successful agent. There's really like hardly any way to tell until you actually try to do it. It's kind of like a sink or swim situation. Because enduring is the #1 thing that makes, especially in the early part of the career, but for your whole career, the #1 factor that makes you successful or not is if you're willing to seek business, if you're willing to ask the uncomfortable question, who do you know that's buying or selling in the next 30 to 90 days? Agents that can do that, whether it's verbally or written or in a Facebook message or a letter or whatever it is. Agents that can do that and do that consistently are gonna be successful. And it doesn't really matter about all the bells and whistles and the tools that the agency gives you. I was just looking at a Facebook post in a new agents group, and they were a new agent at, I don't wanna pick on anyone in particular, so I don't wanna, but Keller Williams. And the systems at Keller Williams was like overwhelmed. I gotta learn this and I gotta learn that. No, you don't. No, you don't. What you gotta do is spend 99% of your time asking for the business and forget about how the XYZ agency systems work. None of that really matters. And this study proves it. And the agencies know that. They know, the big agencies like EXP and Compass, the big agencies know that technology does not really drive productivity of agents. What drives the success of an agency is hiring and retaining agents. You might do that through, as I said earlier, through the enticement. We have all the technology. But in the end, that doesn't really affect the productivity of the individual agent. That's a really interesting study. I'll post the links in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.